Hello, today we'll be speaking to Sahad. He's the head of sales at Ask Laila. He'll be telling us a little bit more about sales and online sales. So, Sahad, can you tell us a little about how you actually got into sales?
So sales is, see, I in fact unexpectedly I got into sales job. Basically, now my specialization was finance. I have done my graduation in BCom, then I joined MBA college. I have taken finance as my specialization, and after completing MBA, I was going for interviews, finance jobs. I was not getting. So I was getting jobs, but it was not like, so I was getting account jobs and all, which I was not interested. So then on fine day I was looking at a newspaper ad and I saw a sales job. So I gone for an interview. So I joined because at that point of time my parents spent me enough on my education. So I was not in a position to ask more again. So I have to work. So I have taken this option. I forgot what I have done, specialization. So I joined and I started earning salary, more incentives. That itself inspired me. So I took, basically, in fact, I thought for the time being I'll take sales job, then I can try finance. So the moment I joined, I started enjoying my job. I started making money. Then I thought, okay, fine, whatever happened is for the good. So then on I moved on.
Yeah.
So I never looked back. So today I feel like I'm lucky to get into sales job.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell us what type of person would you recommend a sales job to? What type of skills and attributes does someone need if they want to pursue a career in sales?
I feel, say, as far I'm concerned, see, basically anybody can do sales job. It's not like that only somebody should. So all you need to have is basically you have to be self-confident. Of you have to self-confident, and basically now sales is basically like what people, a lot of people says it's sales. Whenever you say sales job, people feel like, oh, sales job. It's not basically like that. To sell a product or sell anything, you have more than a hard worker, you have to be a smart worker. So as far I'm concerned is basically now to sell a product, you have to be presentable, you have to be self-confident, your communication. If you have that much, anybody can sell a product. I don't think education is a barrier to sell for a sales job. If you are self-confident, you are a presentable person, and you have good communications,
Yeah.
and you love to travel, you love to interact with people, you can sell. Anybody can opt sales as their career.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And as a salesperson, what is it that you do on a day-to-day basis? How does your day start? What kind of work do you do? What's your routine like?
So basically, see, we are into sales, right? So we meet people, right?
Yeah.
So customers in the market, one who buys the product, he will have thousands of options. It's not mandatory that he will buy from me only. So he has got thousands of options. What I should do is basically what I do normally, myself and my team. Now the moment we come to office, we are going to meet a customer. And what I will do, I will note down what is my product strength, my weakness. More than that, I'll also note down my competitor's product, their strength, their weakness. Their weakness is my opportunity, right? So I will know competitor's product more than my product, so that when I sit with a customer, so I'm going to sit with the customer to close a deal. So if I know all these things, it will be easier to close a deal. Also, when I sit with the customer, before going to a customer place, I will take the best possible price from my boss. So I have to be authoritative in front of the customers. It's not that you sit in a customer place and call 1,000 times to close a deal. So that I will prepare myself before I'll ask my boss, I'm going to meet a customer, give me a best thing. So that yes or no, I will, in front of the customer, I will close it.
Yeah.
So that, see, you are sitting with a customer, you are selling your confidence, right?
Yeah.
So you have to be confident on yourself. So to have confidence, you have to prepare well. So you have to know your product very well.
Yeah.
Then only you can sell, right? First, you have to be get sold. Once you are get sold, then you can sell to a customer.
Yeah.
Right? That's how we work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as far as training goes, what kind of college courses and things like that would you need to take to get into sales?
See, actually speaking, now to sell a product, I don't think so you require a qualification. So you require a qualification. 3 things you need. I said you have to have a good communications. You have to be self-confident, right? You have to be presentable, right? If you have 3 things, you can sell a product. So now today what has happened is, because there are so much of companies, it's competitive. To get into a job, you need to have a minimum graduation. So that is required. But it is not mandatory. If somebody can sell a product. So what I prefer is basically, if somebody can sell, if somebody is confident, if somebody can talk, if somebody can travel, that's fine. That is the qualification what is required.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't think so that you have to be specialized someone, you have to do some specialized course to sell something. No, nothing.
Yeah.
Thing is like, it's just a matter of time. You get into a job, you know the product very well, you know your competitors.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm sure our viewers will really enjoy this video. It would
Thanks
be
a lot.
fair. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Yeah.